Hey guys, we are back with another episode of Let's Talk About It with Ling, and I have here with me today
Katie the vegan chef, or you call me Katie, Kiana, whichever one.
Okay guys, I'm so interested in finding out a lot about this vegan shit because I don't know anything about it. I eat like a fucking animal. It's really crazy. Like my eating habits are amazing. So let's start this off with an icebreaker.
Okay.
We're not gonna get directly to the questions. Shout out to you, Moni, because you think that I should do this with my I don't know what to call you guys. My interviewees.
You guess.
My guests. I like that. Okay, so yeah. Because I want it to be more like a conversation, so it's not like weird. So black or white?
In what?
As far as men.
Black.
Black or any race?
Black.
Okay. Lashes or strips? Like individuals or strips?
Strips.
I agree, yeah. I like strips. Why don't you like lashes?
So I used to do lashes. I've done mad stuff, but I used to do lashes, and I was really, really good at them. And I've gotten my lashes done 3 times. First time, it was burning the entire time that I'm like getting it done. I didn't know that's how it wasn't supposed to feel like that. So then when I started lashing, I'm like, that's wrong. And then the second time I got them done, they were like skimp and they fell off like next day. And then the third time I got it with like baby bop, and I've never been so pissed off. Like I do wispy strip lashes all the time, and I can take this off at night and call it a day. And I can put this on myself. So strip over individuals.
You got strips on right now?
Right now.
That's crazy. I thought those were your lashes. Damn, you got them. Yeah, you got them lined up good.
I don't play that.
Wow. Okay. I didn't, guys. My laptop. I don't have the charger for my laptop, and I know I usually have my laptop right here and be having all my shit together. So I'm winging it today. We're on the back of some cards. I got a lot of questions though, so we are gonna get to it after we take a shot.
Okay. Yes,
and y'all know we got tequila reposado, of course.
What a host.
Let's go. Absolutely.
I
Never
do not
take
drink
it
like that. Oh my.
Ooh. Yeah. They get like that. And it's honestly only better because it's cold.
Yeah.
Still terrible.
It's chilled. You did that, but alright. I am very camera shy. Let me just go ahead and say that.
That's fine. I'm still trying to fall in love with the camera. And I feel like my arm looks so fucking big.
Girl, I'm looking at you, so I look at that, but
yeah, because we got engaged, but I be trying to get back to this too. But guys, we had to switch up the cups because my last guest, y'all know who that was. I ended up breaking my glass. Well, my baby daddy said that it was me, but I think that it was her.
Her meaning the other guest, not me.
Yeah.
This is good.
How was the drink?
It is. It's really good. What is this?
So bust your ass.
Okay.
It's tequila reposado, sour mix, and strawberry puree.
Okay.
I only like strawberry drinks. Anything in my drink has to be strawberry.
Yeah, I could do a strawberry or a mango, but this is really, really good.
Yeah.
Glass is bomb. Look at my gold
So
straw.
cute. It's cute. It's cute. Let's pop this thing off.
Right.
So, Ashley said her name is Katie, the vegan chef, right? She also does like 19 other things. Like when I was doing my research, like going through their pages and like seeing like things that you've been into, it's like I don't really know what topic to start on. Like you do a lot of things. What do you currently do right now? Business wise.
All right, business wise. So I just launched my photo booth business. Going for the books photo booths.
Follow.
I'm getting ready to relaunch the Katie the Vegan Chef and start the cooking again. Like everything will be like online ordering this time. One strict menu. There will be no more like, hey guys, I'm cooking today. It's like you could come and see me Monday through Saturday, 5 to 9.
Really?
Pick your food up, curbside. Yep, consistent. And again,
I really
everything we're gonna have loyalty points and all that good stuff. Like we really rebranding. So look forward to that this coming week.
Okay.
What else do I do? I still rent cars on Toro. What else do I do? My mother owns a daycare, so I'm the director of that. I think that's it right now. I'm sure I'm forgetting something,
yep,
but
probably.
yes, I do a bunch.
Okay.
A bunch.
So if you guys don't follow her page, you definitely have to check it out. for some vegan food, because when I think of vegan food, I think of like a bitch eating grass like all the time. Like, oh, this bitch was eating lettuce. Like, her shit look good. If it's not chicken, I don't even understand what the fuck it is. It look like fried chicken, and somebody told me it was mushrooms.
It is.
See, that's
I don't
crazy.
think you have my food yet.
No, girl, I'm scared to eat some vegan food.
No, okay, so your meal will be on the house just to get you into the like believer mood. But one thing I've always hated, like when I first came into the whole vegan thing, was like I'll go to a place and they'll be like, oh, it's vegan lasagna. And when it come out, I'm expecting lasagna.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be some bullshit.
Yep.
Like, tastes like, I always say it tastes like wall. Like, just like nothing.
Yeah.
No seasoning, and it's like the texture is off. Like, don't tell me it's supposed to be chicken and you giving me a piece of fried cauliflower. That's not.
And it looks crazy.
I don't want that. So, I'm big on it being what I'm saying it's going to be like. And I feel like if you're going to call it this,
is like that.
then make it look like this or make up its own name for it. Don't get my mind set to like chicken parmesan and then it's fucking egg. I don't do that. I don't like that. So I'm very big on texture, taste, flavor, all that good stuff. It needs to look like what it is that you saying it's going to be. And then for damn sure need to taste like that. I don't like nasty food. I don't eat grass. I don't play the games. I don't like that.
I don't eat grass.
No.
I'm so happy on that. So, when did you decide to go vegan and why?
So the day that I had my son is the day that I decided to go vegan. The moment that he came out, I already knew that I wanted to raise him that way. So it's like I had to make the decision. Well, I had to make the choice. I can't tell him, no, you can't eat this. It's not good for you. But here I am eating it. So I had to adapt the same thing. And it was really hard in the beginning. Like, I breastfed my son for a year and a half. And he was like strictly breastfed for a year and a half. So I didn't have to worry about like giving him, like making food for him. But in that year and a half was all me learning how to cook, learning about the lifestyle. Like, I went through a bunch of changes in the beginning. Like, you know, traditionally when you think of a meal, you think of a meat, a starch, and a vegetable. That's like the main three things. So it's like coming into being a vegan, I'm like, okay, so if there's no meat, then I'm doubling up on starch. I ended up gaining weight. And it's like I was doing it so wrong. So it was a lot of trial and error in the beginning, but it was all for my son. Like, and he's literally been raised this way since he was born, and I hope that he keeps the lifestyle, but it's his choice.
Right. But that was actually one of my questions. I was going to ask you if that is how you raised him. That's interesting that he was like your motivation to do so. But why? Why did you just want to change? Like, you didn't grow up like that.
No, his father was already vegan. And so he educated me on a lot of stuff that had to do with like the lifestyle and everything like that. And then you give it a try for a little bit and it's like, this not killing me. Like, my skin done cleared up. Like, this issue that I was having before, like, perfect example of the skin. Like, I used to get like hormonal acne. Like, I'll break out like around the time I'm about to get my cycle or something, and the scarring would be so bad. And like recently I started like no matter from the day that I went vegan to now, every time I'm about to come on, I crave fish, salmon all the time. So I don't know why, and it's like it's very annoying.
That is so interesting. Different things with different women.
Yeah. So as of recently, I started eating salmon, and you know what like a stress knot is? Like it's like that hard ass pimple. It's like nothing in it. It's just a hard knot.
Nope.
Well, good thing you don't know. But I started getting stress knots again. And I'm like, okay, because my diet is so clean, it's easy for me to pinpoint, all right, if I did this, this happened. So, okay, it's super, super easy for me to do that. So when I started, like, trying to eat fish again, skin problems popped up easy. I'm like, all right, I'm not doing that no more. So it's like, I don't even know what the question was in the beginning.
What was it?
I think it was, what was
I asked you why. Yeah, why did you decide to choose that lifestyle for him?
So, yeah, so it's like, it started out with his father being a little bit more educated about it than me, and then when I gave it a try, and it's like, imagine raising this baby this way, and it's like there's no harm that could come to him from what I'm doing. So it's like let's give it a try.
Yeah. Worth a try.
And my son is, I love him so much. I love him so much. But he is like
know the feeling, girl.
Perfect in my eyes. He is so perfect.
Girl, it's nothing like that, love. We're going to get on that when we get to the personal questions. We definitely going to talk about the kids because
but
it's very
son,
interesting.
He's not vaccinated or anything like that. Like, the amount of times that he gets sick per year is very, like, limited, very small. I've never given him medicine, like, when he has gotten sick. So it's like,
And he's like normal.
Very normal, the holistic lifestyle. So it's like, it's kind of like proof in the pudding that I don't have to do all of this and then give him.
He's never been vaccinated?
He's never been vaccinated. He's never had Tylenol a day in his life.
What?
He's had a fever. Broken. It's like there's so many natural ways.
Yeah, I've been on TikTok
deeper than the diet. It's a lot
diarrhea. I've been on TikTok heavy for that kind of stuff, and it worked.
It does.
And I was like, oh shit, girl. I think my nephew had diarrhea, and I had to go to Trader Joe's and get him. What was it? It was like 100% grape juice. Supposedly it helps with your stomach, and some type of like charcoal powder I had to open up.
Activated charcoal?
Yeah, activated charcoal from the drink. But within like 2 hours he was done shitting and throwing up, and he was like, I feel so much better, like my stomach was rumbling. I'm like, what the fuck? And my sister was like, why you didn't just buy Pepto-Bismol? I was like, I was just trying something different.
Like,
I wanted to see.
We have options, and it's like, what I don't like is if you go to Pepto-Bismol, when you read the back of the label, you don't know what the fuck 90% of the stuff that's on there
and most people don't even read the back of the label.
Yeah, like, so it's like that, and then it's like, you telling me maltodextrose and da-da-da-da-da. I don't know what that is, but I know you could tell me activated charcoal, I could look this up, this is a natural element, this is this, like, you just go straight to these sources, and it's like, you know how they be having them commercials, it be like, this cures this side effects may be blah, 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 blah.
Side effects be crazy.
Yeah, like, bro, to include death. Damn, I'm like dying on this bitch. No, I'm not doing that. So it's like there's other ways to cure, and it's like through diet and through a lot of other things. So it's like it's deeper than just like the food. It's literally everything that come with it.
It's everything.
So yes, that's why that's the decision that was made to like raise my son this way. And again, it's like I can't not lead by example. I can't be eating this and like, no, baby, you can't have none of this. So it's like I have to.
Right, like yeah. No, it's definitely important to show.
Exactly.
Don't talk about it. Be about it.
Yeah,
in every way.
I can't be out here twerking and like, baby, don't do that.
Right.
That's what you see.
Or you're not supposed to like women who do that.
Nah, you do it.
Come on,
like, listen,
what's going on?
Do your thing.
It is what it is. So do you think that you could ever go back to eating meat?
No. Even like again, I've dabbled in the seafood, and it's like even the way that it make me feel, no, but like hard nose for me, I would absolutely never. You can't pay me to eat the steak. You can't pay me to eat no chicken. You can't pay me to eat like no red, like no kind of like meat. Again, if I go on vacation, fuck around with the seafood. If I'm watching Homeboy come out to sea, I'll give it a try or whatever. But like as of lately, how I've been feeling, no, I wouldn't. And again, you can't get me getting on hard meats. Definitely not. It's too many videos. You be seeing like the
stop, please.
I know.
Yes, I do be seeing it.
And it be a lot. Like how
it's disgusting.
It's
like, wait a minute,
really
what
nasty.
is that?
It's very nasty. I saw some video. It was like, and this kind of like fucked me up with salmon. Because again, every month faithfully I crave it. But they was showing like the live parasite in it or whatever.
Yep.
And then like when they cooked it, you could still see like the little vein, and that was supposed to be the parasite. I'm like, ugh. Definitely when I like took the fork and then like went to go take this piece back, I seen something that looked just like that, and it's like it's a turn on.
I love salmon, but when I do make it, I've always been curious. What the hell is is that fat, like the white stuff? You know how it always has like white stuff when you cook it, like white stuff kind of comes out of it or something like that.
I don't. That's what I mean. I know what you're talking about.
What is that?
I don't know. Don't give me the lion. But if somebody cut you open and cooked you, what you think will come out?
Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? I don't know. I don't ever want nobody to find out. I don't fucking know.
But no, I know what you're talking about.
It's weird. I was like, what is this?
I don't like the skin, and I don't like having to like peel the skin off or cook it and then like slide. That turns me off. I don't like seeing that right there.
I don't like it.
It's very weird.
I don't like it. It has such a different like chew. It's a different texture. Like salmon is different. Like turkey wings is different than chicken. Like it's a different chew.
And it's crazy because it's like I still cook these things. Like I had a client who he did vegan, but he also wanted some seafood, so I cooked the seafood for him. I had my family, we did Thanksgiving. I did Thanksgiving. They wanted me to cook a turkey. I had to clean that shit. I had to cook it.
I've never.
And I had to cut it. And it's like me cutting it was kind of like that was the turn off in its own. I'm like, oh, this is nasty. Cleaning it, cutting off the fat. Like you gotta like. There still be like little feathers in there. You gotta pluck the feathers out. It's like it's nasty. I don't like that.
I don't cook like that, but I I try. I'm always looking at recipes, and I try. It comes out pretty good though.
Everybody's doing it. That's all that matters.
We eat. We fucking eat. That's all that matters. Like, but speaking of that, you had a recipe book before, right? Are you ever gonna do it again?
Yeah, most likely. That was like, I would say like this is to anybody, like ebooks. That's the easiest stream of income. You
I was thinking that a digital one, like, yo, I download them all the time, and they be like $10.
Yeah, like, and it's this my thing. Like, okay, you write an ebook, you wrote it one time, you can sell it as many times as you want to. There is no like, you don't have to manufacture it or nothing like that. It's online. That's it. You might be paying for like your website or like, you know, the third party site that'll be able to like run, like send the book once they buy it or whatever the case may be. But it's like, if you market this correctly, you can make however much you
really can. You really can. I think that's a great idea. I definitely think that you should do that again, because being vegan it's like a thing. It's like the new black.
It's a fad, yeah.
Yeah, you know, everybody wants to be down. So yeah, take advantage of that
I want to do a cooking class. Like that's my goal.
I was gonna ask you about that. You said you did one before, a virtual cooking class, right? I did a virtual
one, but I want to do an in person.
How did that go?
It went. It could have went better, but it was like, I feel like a lot of the things that I do, and again, advice for anybody, if you do anything, don't just do it once. Like, if you did a live nail class or whatever the case may be, and you only had 2 people come on, that could be discouraging, but it's like, as you stay consistent with something, like I did the virtual cooking class, I did it one time, I've gotten hit up several times to do it again, but because it didn't go as I wanted it to go the first time, I kind of didn't revisit it as much as I should have.
No, you should.
Exactly.
You should. When I seen that after looking like up and down your page and stuff, I was like, I never knew she did it in the first place. I don't remember you advertising or anything like that.
I'm mad. Like 2 days before, I'm doing this. I'm very. I don't know. I don't want to say shy. I don't know what to call it, but like. It's like, you know how it is, that self-doubt that you get when you get ready to drop something, like, you know, and this is every entrepreneur should know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's like you kind of get this like, well, what if they don't fuck with it? What if this don't happen? Or what if this? And it's like, all that self-doubt is kind of what, like, it'll lock me in, but then it's like, soon as I say it, I hit the ground running, marketing be crazy, everything be this, but it's like, it's me, it's this voice in me that's stopping me from doing what it is that I could and should be doing.
Yep. You know what I did learn recently about like entrepreneurship? We have to learn to build anticipation. Yeah. So when you say like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then it's 2 days later, that ain't getting the people hype. You know what I mean? You gotta really build anticipation, like, and I'm learning that, especially with this show. I want to like drop clips, like it, like, you know. That's why. Okay, so boom, the interview, my first interview, I made sure that I had my second interview recorded prior to dropping it, so that at the end it's like, this is what to look for next week. You know what I mean? Like, because I know some people are gonna be
rushing to like do this, get this content together to put it out, because it's like that's really what it be. It's the content. Yep. If you don't have it, then it's like, what am I pushing? What am I promoting? Like right now, I just told you I'm getting ready to relaunch and rebrand the food. I'm pending my flyer. I'm pending my video, pending my promotion.
Getting it together right now.
And it's like, if this, what I would love to do is to like, what I would love for us entrepreneurs to come together to do is like, say if we just came together and like on Sundays and did like content day. That would be fire. Like we just like creating content. So it's like we got shit to put out. We need it. We need to do this. Yeah. As opposed to, I just did this. Now you got this video for this one day. You got this one clip. You don't want to keep running that same ass video. But yes, absolutely. Having the content, building the content, stay on top of your episodes. Do them. Is if you could do 3 episodes in 1 week, cool. You now you got in the next 3 weeks to chill. Like,
exactly. You do that. I'm trying to build this shit up. That's exactly what my plan is. My next one is I go to someone else's podcast on Tuesday. And I'll let you guys know all of that information. But y'all probably gonna get seen it by the time y'all seen this one. But Wednesday I have another interview. Then Thursday I have another interview. Then Sunday I have an interview. So I got them lined up, and they're gonna be rolling. They're gonna be dropping. I am so excited about this shit, though. I really am. Like, I really feel like this will not only be good for me, but I feel like it'll be good for other entrepreneurs. And I'm so interested in getting to know, like, how everybody else's brain works when it comes to this entrepreneurial shit, because I feel like life is all about teaching, and I feel like these are several different teachers. Like, we all don't have the same experiences. We all not doing the same shit. And even if we are, we ain't learning it the same way. We ain't doing it the same way. It's just about teaching and learning and promoting and, you know, like, growth when it comes to this shit. Like, that's what I want this shit.
When I worked, okay, so prior to being an entrepreneur, I worked at Enterprise. I hated, I can't even, like, sit here and, like, make up words for how much I hated what I did. And it was like, that shit took up my entire day. I used to be at work before the sun went up, and I would get off after the sun went down. And it's like, it was just like, yo, this ain't it. And I don't ever want to, like, not be available for my son. Like, but even being an entrepreneur, there's work, like, I have to get work done at a certain time. Yeah, it's all day. But it's like, day. And I've seen the results of me not paying attention to my son, and I don't like that. But I can't imagine giving my time to somebody else and then turning around and not having the energy to give that time to my son. Yeah. So that's a dead mission. Why this shit gotta work. Or it's like, whatever it is that I'm doing, my son has to be able to be incorporated into it in some way, shape, or form, because it's like, this is what I'm doing it for. Like, I want to be able to be available for him.
My plan B is how to make my plan A work. This shit got to work. Like, it got to work.
Like, y'all, not y'all, but you know me from podcasting, you know me from other things or whatever the case may be, but it's like, a lot of people now know me from being a vegan.
Yep.
And it's like, please understand that I have a very big personality outside of this, but it's like, professionally, I can't really show that.
Yeah. And
it's like, that be blowing me. It's like, yo, it's a lot of shit
that I want to say. Though, once you start talking to them and shit, like,
how I talk and how I am, like, it's not what
you fucking vegan bitch regular. What the fuck going on?
Yo, like, the amount of niggas that, like, come in my DMs on some Korean rising queen, like, please, miss me. I am not that girl. Like, I'm not her.
Do not hang up on that shit, y'all.
Please stop. Don't come around here with some rich risings, blessed risings, grand risings. I don't like it. Just because I eat plants don't mean that I am on that hairy coochie shit. Leave me alone. I don't like it. This is how I talk. This is how I am. But it's like, it's a balance between, like, being professional, or it's like you fall into this character. And it's like, I don't know how I fell into this, or why I got this, like, boring. I don't know where that came from, but that's not me. And it's like, that shit blows me.
Right. I know. I can only imagine, though, because there is a stigma, though, that comes to, like, vegans. I'm saying it again, because y'all all natural.
No deodorant, you stink.
You do all of that? Like,
no, now granted, I don't wear deodorant. But please understand this.
Do you free bleed?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, thank God. That makes you don't do it.
Like,
free bleed during your menstrual. Do not plug yourself. Don't wear pads. Just bleed out.
That's nasty. Let me... Listen. Let me break this deodorant shit down. When you don't eat a certain way, like, your body is literally, like, the way that you smell, your body is pushing out toxins. Again, like, because I eat so clean, whenever I do eat some bullshit or drink some liquor or do anything that I don't do, like, in my regular everyday, it comes out my pores. So I will stink, or whatever the case may be. But I don't stink. That's not a thing.
Do you not sweat?
No, and I didn't sweat.
Wait, you don't even sweat?
No, I didn't. First of all, I didn't sweat prior to eating meat. I don't sweat. I don't give a fuck about just running a marathon. I don't sweat. I don't sweat. That's how your body is. But a natural deodorant, you could do like baking soda and coconut oil, and you won't sweat. Literally.
I'm about to try that because I got those ingredients.
But let me.
So you like mix them up?
I'm telling you right now though. But if you eat a certain kind of way and you can't balance certain shit, like something that I could do versus something that you could do won't necessarily be the same because our diets are different. Right. Like if I don't do traditional deodorant and I don't eat certain things, then I'll be cool. But it's like you kind of got to mask like a little bit more than me because you got other toxins coming out of you.
For sure.
So that's the difference.
It's some deodorants that don't even work for me. And this motherfucker said baking soda.
Listen, baking soda and coconut oil, you mix it together and then you rub that there and that's that. Like, and I don't smell funky. I don't play that dirty shit.
Do you work out?
Rarely.
So how do you have that body? Just from like eating? I think you naturally
like
have a nice body.
It's a little naturally, naturally my shape is what it is, but No, I don't work out. I'm not even like
That's
at a
crazy.
point
I would have thought you
trying.
worked out. Like you,
People would think I work out because
Yeah.
I typically walk around in athleisure, but no, I don't. I
Fucking
was
fool
for a
does.
little bit. I did.
Fuck
I
that.
got fake abs sometimes, but no, I don't work out. I need to.
Do you feel like you feel different?
Absolutely, my energy is different. Like I don't catch the itis after I eat. I don't feel like, you know how you feel heavy after you eat certain
Absolutely.
meals. I don't feel that way. My biggest like note that I can take from my diet is my skin,
Okay.
and
Like
I'm
you
cool with
literally
that.
see the changes.
I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. My skin alone.
That's enough for me, girl. Cause it's hard trying to maintain it though. It really is.
Which part, your skin or your
Mine.
diet?
Oh God, girl, I don't even try to maintain my diet. I ain't gonna
I
lie.
was say, cause the skin right there, that be its own thing.
Girl,
but
yeah, skin is crazy. It really is.
disrespectful.
Is it expensive
Yes,
to eat the way you eat?
absolutely.
I would think so.
Very expensive. I go to the grocery store like 2 to 3 times a week, which is more than most.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if you want to meet me, catch me at the grocery store, Whole Foods or Wegmans.
I was about to say, where you be at, Charlotte and Linden? I should have known you don't go to those
I
places.
can't even rock it.
See,
Charlotte
this
and
that
Linden
shit.
because
This
it's
why
like
niggas
they
keep on
don't
talking about
got it.
Grand Rising. She go to Whole Foods,
We not-
Wegmans,
listen,
Trader Joe's.
Can we?
She too good for ShopRite.
Can we take a knife right now and kill Grand Rising like as a whole, as a community, please?
Please don't do it.
I don't like it. Like, how do you feel when somebody hits you up saying Grand Rising? What does that make you feel?
Niggas
like?
don't hit me up saying that. I don't want to tell
Where
you
did
when
that
niggas hit
come
me up
from?
saying, because the vibes I give off, it is a stigma for me too.
Respect it. But I don't respect the Grand Rising shit. I wanted to stop.
Girl,
Listen,
it's a
there's
stigma
nothing
because I
wrong
have
with saying good
OnlyFans.
morning.
Niggas that hit me in the morning with a morning wood, like, what's good? That's how niggas hit me up. It's fucked up. It's just as fucked up as fucking Grand Rising. Don't do that shit.
So in other
It's
words,
so
it comes with the
uncomfortable.
territory.
It does come with the territory.
Okay.
Fuck y'all though.
Yeah.
For real.
Come on, like let's
Weird.
change the narratives, please. Let's change.
Everybody
the
ain't
narratives.
the same. Everybody
But
is not the same.
that's the killer is the fact that that should be working.
Do you keep a bush? Did
No.
you said they do? Okay.
Ma'am,
I'm making sure. I'm making sure.
Listen. Hair carries odor. If
You don't sweat. You don't have no odor.
I don't matter. Hair carries odor. If my underarms is bushy, that carries odor. Like even men, like I don't understand why men don't shave their underarms. That shit carries odor, bro.
They don't
like,
shave their underarms.
Nigga, get that shit
They
down.
don't manscape their balls and then keep their underarms here.
That ain't it. I'm not with it. That shit carries scent. You can even. I've known niggas that have literally just got out the shower and scrub that shit and they be like, you still a little tart. And it's because this shit is in your hair. Like,
Not. Yeah, you must spot.
but you know what? Niggas can get off with that because that's that man must. But I don't know no female that'd be like, yeah, that's that female must. No.
All right, so were you in the army?
Yes.
Well, you was in the army, not the Marines, and it was the army.
So I did 5 years of National Guard in the Army, and technically I'm currently in the Air Force. I am inactive reserve right now, so when I got pregnant, they gave me the option to kind of like get out my contract, but it's like if they wanted to, they could call me right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so technically I'm in the Air Force right now.
That's interesting. What was that like? Like, did you live a lot of places? Did you move around a lot because of it?
So, okay, I initially joined, so I don't know if you know, but I went to Morgan State in Baltimore or whatever. So, I did my first year there, and then my mom had told me, like, all right, she paid for my first year, and she was like, I can't afford to pay for your college anymore. So, it was like, now it's like, all right, what am I going to do? Am I going to go back home to Jersey? No. So I'm like, exactly, like I felt, I don't know, it was always this thing with me that I just felt like if I came back to Jersey, I was kind of like moving backwards.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So I signed up for the Army National Guard. So that's like 1 week in a month, 2 weeks in the summer, and they pay for your college or whatever. So they paid for the rest of my schooling or whatever in Baltimore.
Shit. And you graduated, right?
I graduated in 2017.
You have a bachelor's or associate's?
I have a bachelor's. In hospitality management.
Go. What the fuck?
But don't get it twisted. And I don't want to shit on college to nobody, but it's like I feel like and this is me speaking to like anybody young, I feel like college is for experience. Like go there.
I feel like college is a fucking scam.
It is. That's what I'm saying. So it's like if you're gonna be there, you're gonna be spending that money. Like
have a ball.
Have a fucking ball, and that's what I feel like I didn't do. I didn't make all the connections that I could have and should have made. I was focused on go to work, go to school, go to work, go home. Go to school, go work, go home. And it's like, that's not how it should be. Have a ball. Meet who you want to meet. Make friends with as many people you can make friends with.
Yeah, that's the most important thing about college, networking.
Networking. Yeah, that's literally life. Thing. Like, literally life.
That is life.
It's all about who you know, not what you know.
Not what you know.
Because listen, I don't know what I can tell you from my degree that would hold some weight in anything except the fact that I have a degree. It's just a title.
Girl, I don't have a degree. I went to college for a semester, y'all. 1 semester.
Did you have fun?
I had such a good time. I stopped going to class and I started staying in the nigga I was messing with. He was just like in senior housing, so he like had an apartment. He had to share his shit, nothing like that. That's where I was at. But after a while I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, why am I here? I don't even know why I'm here. This is ass. Yeah. So I ended up going home, but I had a good time. I made some great friends, like literally friends that I still follow on social media and talk to today. I went to Bowie State. I absolutely love Maryland. I'm trying to go back. I'm trying.
Shout out to Maryland as a whole.
For real. Yeah, I really do.
We talking about the Army, the National Guard, all that.
Are you dating?
Am I dating?
Yeah.
I was trying to.
Your close friends is fucking funny.
I was trying to. Listen, what is dating? Can we define that?
Okay, so to me, dating is you're hanging out with somebody. You spend time with anybody. You don't talk on the phone with anybody. Girl, what the fuck? So how many toys you got?
So do you want to go through this? Are we doing this right now? All right,
it's up to you. This is a question that you don't have to answer.
Listen, I told you the one thing that was off limits. We good in here.
All right then, babe.
All right, cool. So boom. Where do I?
I need to know like what kind of. You gotta have like a bag of toys.
All right, let me break this toy thing down. Oh, all right, whatever. Fuck it. We here. So I've never been like. All right, so when I first started masturbating, I used to just like literally squeeze my legs together. And that would be that. That's how that started. Then
because I used to sit on the edge of the couch, girl.
Right here. You wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. You wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. I just squeeze my legs together, and I'll be straight. So then somebody had introduced me to a vibrator. I lied to you not. This bitch plugged into the wall. That motherfucker was strong. Wow. It was strong. So then I was using that.
I want it.
I would love a rose. I don't have a rose.
I have 2.
I don't have a rose
because I had lost one. I couldn't find it fast enough, bitch. I had to do it.
I recently went through this phase where I was like, "Fuck y'all and fuck them kids," and I threw away. I threw away my vibrator.
Oh, fuck the toys.
Fuck the toys. It was like fuck these niggas and fuck the toys. I threw away the vibrator, and mind you, I don't know. I just feel like I'm so turned off from niggas as a whole. Right now, even the thought of a toy is just like, you know what, I'm share a funny story with you. So the nigga that I was most recently messing with, whatever, he was trying to use the toy, while we was doing. Mind you, I just told you that bitch plugged into the wall, right? It was just short in the wire.
Alright, y'all had sparks flying.
So after that, I was like, alright, fuck the toy, fuck the niggas, and I threw everything away. So I just haven't done anything. And no, The niggas that approach me, I feel is a little disrespectful. Like, you know what I really would be blowing me? What? It's like when a nigga come to my page and he see me and it's like, damn, how come I can't feel the same way about you? Like, do you not consider that when you approach me? I feel like it's like
I've showed y'all before the fucking dookie ass that be in my fucking team. I don't even know what to call them. I really be like,
it's disrespectful.
What am I giving?
It's
anything. I'm giving anything. Anybody.
And I'm not gonna hold you. I'm very humble. Very, very, very humble. However,
but fuck that.
I know I look good. Like I know I give baddie, but it's like what comes to me don't give what I give, and I be like, it's a little offensive. Like
What the fuck? Girl, I don't even know what to say back to them.
Again, why am I still getting grand? I'm not liking shit no more. And that's a realization I came to. I know you're my close friends. You've seen the dream that I had on vacation. But it's like, listen, I'm not entertaining things that I don't like. Like, I'm not about to sit here and be like, all right, well, he's nice. Mm-hmm. No, like, listen, the same way you come around these parts and it's like, god damn, like, you like what you see?
Right.
Can I like what I see?
I want to feel like that too.
Can I, like, and it's not even about physics. Can I like what you do? Can I like how you carry yourself?
Can I be
like,
interested in you?
Yes, like, can you be funny? Can you be like anything that is like attractive? Right. Or do I have to sit here and be like, put on these, like, if I squint my eyes and turn my head to the left, then it's, no, I don't want to do that shit no more. So I'm not doing that anymore. Good. So yeah, no, it's getting very dry. It's getting very, it's popping as people think my DMs should be or would be. It's not. It's very dry. It's very weird. It's very annoying.
Yo, I be saying the same shit. Like, no.
I have a homeboy.
The people who just try is just like
disrespectful. Like,
I'm good.
Did you think twice when you did this shit?
No, they didn't. They didn't. Girl, I be wishing my OnlyFans was not anonymous. Cause the shit that be going on be crazy, and I really be like, yo, whose nigga is this? I know this is somebody's nigga.
It has to be. Let me ask you this. If you can answer this, do you have like any IG crushes or like anybody that like you follow that's like, no, he fired. He look good.
I got one nigga I feel like that about.
I have none.
One.
Not a one.
Just one. That nigga make a post and everything. I be like, whew.
And it's like,
I just wish I was there. I wish I was hanging with you. He be out there. I be like, I wish I was there. I wish I was eating with you.
It's like my homeboy. He literally will send me like, yeah, like my homeboy just sent me this page. I'm like, I don't even like that anymore. It's not one nigga on here. I be like, ooh, he attractive. Like, not one, no person that I follow that I'm like, I'm attracted to you. None of that. I would love to feel that, but I don't.
Right. You know.
So yeah, what was the question? Dating?
Catch him at.
Dating?
No.
No.
So she's not dating guys. So if you were to be dating, what are you looking for? Like, what attracts you to a man?
For lack of better terms, I like corporate thugs. I like men that it's like you have knowledge to you. You have some kind of like you have a corporate awareness to you, but you still have some kind of street sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
gotta have.
Exactly. Like, it's like you're not green to life in the world. And it's like you know how to make money, you know how to keep money, you know how to save money, you know the importance of credit, you know the importance of family. Like, you gotta have a good family background. You gotta have a relationship with your mother, because it's like if you don't,
that is important.
Super.
It says a lot.
Super.
It says a lot about a nigga, the way that he treat his mother, his relationship with his mother. It definitely says a lot about what type of nigga he gonna be to you.
Like, I feel like I plan a lot of things. Like, I put a lot of things together. So it's like the kind of guy that I'm looking for. I want to kind of just show up in a sense, or at least be able to just show up and know that this person can handle whatever is going on. And I feel like, I don't know, it's only one person that come to mind that's an ex that was able to like do that. Okay. But that's the kind of man that I like. I like go-getters. Like, you see me, you know that I want that, and you gonna go get that. I like go-getters. Like, ain't nothing standing in between the way of what it is that you want. This is what you gonna get. I like that. That turned me on. So yeah, that's the kind of man that I like.
Yo, you posted in your close friends saying you had wanted to figure out why this girl be doing all of this and that. How does she do it? Did you ever figure out how the fuck she be doing that shit?
So I DM'd her and I asked her. I was just blunt. Mind you, that was like my old best friend's sister, so I know her. And she said that she do it straight off the humble. She do it, she get it on her own. And I'm not gonna do nothing but respect it.
Okay.
She said there is no machine backing that, there is no man pushing none of that. I'm gonna respect it.
All right.
Yeah.
Another question. Why did it take you so long to show your son on social media?
Because I feel
like it took you long to even show him in the close friends. Like,
absolutely.
How fucking old is he? 3, 4?
He's 3.
Damn. She on some Kylie Jenner shit, but worse, y'all. I think she might have showed us one picture of her pregnant.
You funny as shit, and I literally just took one down.
Like, yeah, you did today. Like, I think that might be the second time I ever saw him in 3 years.
The way that I felt about it, I felt like people don't always wish you well.
They don't.
It's like a lot of people kind of keep up to see like, oh, what's going on here, and it's really like my son is. What they gave Rihanna mad backlash because she said her son fine. My son fine as hell. My son is going to be a problem. My son is who I always wanted to be because I always wanted to be a young man. It just didn't work out that way. But my son is literally
a young man.
Yo, I feel like men have so much more fun than me. Like it's like
their life is
this ain't Nick.
You know what's crazy? I don't want to say that really because it is harder to be a black man than it is to be a black woman. I believe that. But I do feel like their lives are lit. Like, men in general. Not even just black men, just men. Like, y'all just... Yeah, it's funny.
Imagine showing up getting your dick sucking that stick, but imagine showing up having to do the dick sucking. Like, that's a difference. Like, come on now.
That made me feel fucked up.
But you feel good at the end of the day.
Like, I come through with my shit out, bitch. Yeah, y'all got some power.
Y'all got it. I'm not... Listen, I don't get it.
Nah.
I feel like men literally have, like, the best of the fun world. Like, y'all get to get away with a lot more than we can. Like, you could try to do the same thing as a man do, and it's like, you're going to be crucified. But
absolutely,
he do it, he get props. Y'all have a lot of fun. So, my son is, like, literally an Adonis. Like,
what's that mean?
Gorgeous. Like, a god. Adonis is a Greek god. It's just like, my son is just like, oh.
So why you don't show him off to us?
Because again, I feel like people don't always wish you well. So it's like, why share this like literal like, this is like my world.
Life.
Why give you this? And it's like, now granted, there's nothing negative that you could say about my son, but it's like everybody just don't deserve that access. I feel like he is like super exclusive access. I can't. You are a mom. Yeah. There are no words that can top like how you can describe your son. That's how I feel about
the way that you feel about the motherfucker.
Like, yo, it's crazy. It's funny because I say that if you ever see a man on my Instagram or social media or anything, understand that I was hacked. There is no way that I'm posting any man. It's no way. So it's like, if I feel that way about a man, how do you think I feel about my son? Like, that's my son.
No, I get it, bitch. I get it, but the crazy thing is like, I'm the total opposite.
Like the thing is like, I'm he so is an exclusive ass gem.
I do understand that, but it's like I just be like, damn, like that's me right there. Like that's really all me right there. And the thing is, I went through so much to get my baby.
No, I understand.
You know what I mean? And then people knew my journey, so I felt like it was messed up. Like damn, how the fuck I
can't do that?
Yeah, you can't not show these people him. When he fell out this motherfucking stomach, not my coochie, damn. They cut me open. I was a motherfucking submarine sandwich.
Please stop.
When they took that motherfucker out of my stomach, he was gooey and everything. I had to post him because I could not believe it was real. Like,
no,
I mean, shooting myself in the ass every day, right? My son got so many cyber aunts and uncles and grandmas and grandpas. Like, people that have still never seen him to this day bought him things from Amazon for his registry and shit like that. Like, blessed. Like,
and you absolutely should show that off to the end of time.
Yeah, and that's why I just be like, oh my god, y'all gotta see this. Oh my god, he said, boo, y'all gotta show see this. Oh my god, he put on his left shoe. Y'all gotta see this. Like, I just be so motherfucking proud. But I know that you love your child too. And it's just that it's different. You are very low. You're very low key.
Very
fucking low key. Because you just stunt and you just don't. You just.
And I really don't.
You just
I
chill.
swear, I'm so humble. I cannot express that enough. Like, I'm super, super humble.
Why?
Because it's just like, I don't know. I don't like all the attention.
You don't like the light.
I really don't. Like, I'm not. It's like I like the light for as much as like I want to put my foot out.
I was about to say you get anything you want.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know. It's like it's very weird. I've never. You know what? It could stem back from like even. Like, a lot of my friendships, I feel like weren't genuine or, like, again, people don't wish you well. So, it's like, I'm a very genuine person. So, if I come out here and, like, give my genuine good energy and all this shit, and it's, like, it's shady-ass people in the back, like, that's gonna bother me. So, it's like, you know what? Let me seclude my energy to the people that I want to give it to. And it's like, I'm fine with that. Like, everybody don't need to know what's going on with you.
That is true.
A lot of people log on just to see what's going on with you. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people. Like it's people that I literally don't like, and I'll follow you. I'll like your shit or whatever. You know I don't like you.
I won't even like a bitch, and I'm gonna watch your story.
And I will from my page. From my page. Not nobody else.
Yeah,
I'm very heavy on that.
Yeah.
Very, very heavy.
But you ain't gonna do nothing about it, so it doesn't matter.
And then when I see you in person, the energy is still gonna be the same. You're gonna know that I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
You're gonna also know that it was
you're
you
not
that was looking like
it.
you ain't gonna say
that's why it doesn't matter.
So it's like I don't know. It's
fucking sickos.
I don't know. It's just like I'm private. I'm very, very private.
You are. I admire that though about you because sometimes I be wanting to be a bitch that is not so transparent because I'm extremely transparent. Like I've had a friend call me like, "Yo, I've been seeing your page over a couple days. What the fuck is going on?" Like people could read my energy straight from what I post on a regular, like when I'm happy or when I'm sad. Like people know it, but I be feeling like it's my page and I give people the real. Like I don't feel like I should hide certain things or emotions. Like if you follow me, it's to follow what's going on in my life. And if I'm giving you the real, then I'm giving you the real. But if some people be like, "Yo, you be giving too much, like you doing too much," but I never feel like that. I am a human being and I go through the same thing all y'all going through, whether it's in private, it's not posted. Y'all going through the same emotions and felt them emotions. It's just that I put them out loud because I don't feel embarrassed by them. I'm fine with being a vulnerable person, and I know so many people have judged, so many people have laughed at me, and it is what it is.
I promise you, it's not a feeling of like being like I forget.
But I wish that I could be like that.
I have a person in my life that literally like lives through social media, and I've watched people that live through social media. I'm talking about like the camera come on, they pick their kid up and look like they daddy of the year, and that camera go off and they put that kid down. It's like that shit is nothing. I do not respect that shit.
Yeah.
The one thing I will never ever do is give.
The fuck? I don't remember taking that.
One thing I will never do is give like, all right, say if you are beefing with your homegirl or whatever, y'all fall out. You
that
post,
I'm not doing.
Look, you post what you post on your page, whatever it's gonna be. Then she posts what she posts on your page. You got Sally going on her page and your page and being able to create this whole narrative based on what I put. Trust me, anybody that's talking about me, you will never be able to put this together based on something that I said. I'm not about to even give that shit satisfaction. No.
How you hold your composure like that?
Girl, I'll be shadow boxing on my own. Like that's really what it is. Like
somebody get her.
It's not easy. It really is not easy, but it's like I would say I handle my business more than anything. Like you could do the shit that you want to do for social media, but behind closed doors, your business not in order but mine is. Like anything that we doing, trust me, this shit is like whatever's on paper is right. What you doing for the camera is for the camera. I'm not about to do that. That's the difference. So that's how I'm able to do that. Whatever the fuck need to be handled behind the scenes is handled. All that camera shit, I don't do that.
She really don't.
I do. Like
that's not.
You will never know what the fuck is.
We
going
don't
on
really know what. Yeah, like from the outside looking in,
you won't know.
I really wouldn't know. Honestly.
It's a lot of goofy shit. I'll just say that, but I'm going to give. It's like you put out what you want to be put out there. It's like why let like what was you talking about earlier? The fucking Tommy and Natalie nun fight or whatever the case may be. Like they putting out all that nonsense. We talking about Chris Brown baby nonsense. And blah 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 blah. Like
niggas said that Chris Brown baby.
It don't got nothing to do with nothing. Like what happened?
I don't even understand.
So it's like I'm not doing all that hoopla.
But that's going to be more in the vlogs because it's Chris Brown.
Yeah, but we're not doing that. Like I could.
Yeah.
That's how I carry that. That's the.
It's just doing something.
And it's a lot more peace of mind. I promise you, because it's like if you carry up with this person in this story on what's going on, or the case may be, and you put the public in your life, then you're also opening yourself to the public and questioning and scrutiny. I'm not doing that. I wish somebody literally would come to me and ask me anything about anything that's going on outside of what I posted. I'm not answering that shit. Like, who are you to question me on anything going on outside of this? I didn't post that. You see me say something about that? We not doing that.
Why you even in my business?
Exactly. Why you in my business? We not doing that.
I feel like if you was able to stay in one stance this whole time, I'd have been up, down, round, and front.
Listen,
I can't help
I feel like I'm not
would...
giving the camera anything, but we are here.
Girl.
I like this. Trust me,
freaking,
I miss this.
Athletics looks so nice. It really does.
I appreciate it.
Wait, so guys, she had a podcast before.
Yes.
You're welcome. Why'd you stop?
Why did I stop? The real answer on why I stopped. So nobody really knew this, but I was dating one of the hosts.
What the hell?
Exactly. See, you only know what I say. Right?
Exactly. Nobody knows anything about this woman.
Because it's like, why
it's not
is that important?
It's just not.
But it was like, just everybody kind of like went their own way. And if we're being honest, I felt like I was like doing a lot more of the work. Like, as you know, doing the show on your own, you have to do the editing. You have to find guests. You have
that
to.
Shit is time
it's a lot. The editing on its own is a lot. I was editing every episode by myself, and it's like there's 3 of us. Why am I doing all of this? And it's like I feel like a portion of it was like a little bit of egos. I'm doing more work than this person, and then it was also the personal relationships. That's why it's like what you're doing, I wholeheartedly respect, and I understand what you're saying when you say like this is your way of like getting to connecting with people, having a social life and all that good stuff. Like this is you get to talk to people, somebody new every week, and they're getting their shit and talk their shit, and it's like it feels good to just release literally your thoughts. I would love to be more like vocal and transparent, but
I just had to ask questions about like your photo booths. So how is it going?
It's going really good so far. I would say that like I'm taking advantage of like social media marketing and all that.
You made a really good reel today, by the way.
Thank you.
That was a really good one.
I appreciate that. And you know why I was able to make
really
said reel? Because I got said hair done, and I was coming to said talk show. And I was able to get dressed and be able to make said reels. I appreciate that.
Cute.
It's like, so I would say as of right now, it's been going like really, really good. Better than any other business that I've approached off rip. So it's like with that comes with, I've been getting leads. So it's like somebody saying that they have said party coming up on this date or whatever case they want.
Like random or like
random?
Or like a, okay.
I have no idea who these people are. Like, any of the bookings and leads that I've gotten so far have not been from people that I know personally, that are having parties, nothing. It's like, I appreciate it. So, but it's like, it's a lot of people doing what we do. And when I say that, like, all right, say you about to have a party, or you have a makeup artist in mind, you know you want to get your makeup done, but you don't really have everything in order. You hit the makeup artist up, ask her pricing. She give you the pricing. You want her back to 2 weeks later.
Fucking inquire and not say shit else.
Yeah, like, don't hit you back to 2 weeks later, but then they hit you back again. But it's like, I'm sitting here in the mix of like, do I tell her about the sale? Do I try to, it's like, no, like literally let the business come to you.
Yes.
Like, they gonna come.
Yes.
Don't sell yourself
Girl,
short.
we have so many parties. I'm gonna support you for sure this year. We have, I don't know if you know, but my family has parties.
Yeah, no, I be peeping.
Yeah, right. That shit is retarded.
And you know what?
We do anything to
And again, this is what I'm saying. Like, again, you dating a person, imagine that they not super family oriented the way that you are. Like, they don't understand the importance of like showing up to this party for your family, or they're just gonna be like, that shit will never work. Like,
well, to be honest with you, I had a situation like that. Like, I had a situation like that. I'm not gonna put any names on it, but I was
as we don't, because we got class.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was dealing with a person who actually doesn't come from like a strong family background. So a lot of the things that I was doing was like weird. Like, why are you sitting at your mom's house for hours? Like, are you really there? I'm like, am I really here? Why would I be lying? Like, I'm not lying. I'm like, you know what? Come with me.
Being with this
I had to teach them, like, come with me. And then once he started coming with me, he like, oh shit, it's cool. Like, you got your grandma coming over, your uncle coming over, your cousin coming. What's your words of advice to anybody who's feeling like, I want to do this so bad, but they're discouraged?
I would say just stay consistent. Like, what you like we were talking about earlier. If you have your show coming out every week or whatever, if you have 4 interviews in that week, don't shy away and only do 1 interview per week. Do all 4 of them. That's content and it's like content. That's my word of advice.
Major.
Literally have stuff on tuck, have stuff on rainy days, have stuff on good days. Like, I feel like my biggest downfall right now is that I don't get dressed every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
If I did, I would be able to post every day of the week. Yep. And show up to your business the way that you would show up to, like, it's you were working for somebody else, but you're working for yourself. That's my words to advice for any entrepreneur in anything that you're doing, anything that you're selling, anything that you want to put out there. Show up like you were showing up to work. Don't take it like, oh, if I don't do this today, I can do it tomorrow. No. Post your content today, do your content tomorrow, and do it the next day, and do it the next day, and keep going. Every day, keep going. Whether you got 2 likes, 7 likes, whatever. Figure out the algorithm on social medias, post on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Facebook is something that I'm trying to get like jiggy with right now. Yeah. It's a little tough for me.
I love Facebook.
I can't get with it.
I have a huge audience on Facebook.
I get to ask you a question.
Personal or business, whatever you want to ask. It doesn't matter. But it's one question.
Only one?
Yes.
Only one. So that means that we gotta make it count.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because again, guys, this is not about me. This is about you.
All right. Being that you have an OnlyFans, how far are you willing to go on OnlyFans for your fans?
Honestly, if we're in the DM and you're asking like, oh, I want to see you. Nobody's ever asked me like, I want to see you suck a dick, ever.
Are you willing to suck said dick?
I got videos with my person doing that, and yeah, I would post it. I would send it in the DM. And whatever they decide to do with it, they do with it. But most niggas is just going nut off of it. But I would send it.
So, okay.
I'm gonna tax you like a motherfucker.
How nasty are these men, and do you know these men?
A couple people actually have revealed themselves to me. I don't know what the point is. That shit is weird. You revealed yourself.
I know a couple people that definitely be on your shit.
That's so funny.
I know a couple people that be on your shit, and it's like when they say it to me, it's like I laugh to myself, like, you still paid though, like,
right? It's
like that curiosity still could have killed that cat though.
Yep.
Like, whatever you try to like, whatever narrative you try to paint, it don't matter. You still paid.
You did pay, and because you was that curious, like, I feel like that's promotion. Whether you're saying good or bad things about me, it's still promotion. You bringing up the fact that I got an OnlyFans. Oh, my job, business.
Have you to mind your business?
Mind your business. That is the overall wrap up. Because she did ask that question. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Not that I could think of right now.
She asked a bit bossy.
Very bossy, and it's like in a relationship, I don't want to be bossy.
I don't either.
I want to just like I literally want to cater to you. Like, how I be feeling.
I want to be that woman for you. I want to cook for you. I want to clean for you.
I want to make you feel like this.
Fucking
and that's my thing. Like, make me feel like that on the days that I want to feel like that. So it's like when you ask what we want to eat, that's what the problem is. That's why we don't know, because it's like, yeah, I know, but I want you to know, nigga.
Right.
That's what it is. I want you to come up with it. Like, don't make me come up with it. Let me just sit here and be what's this supposed to be, Princess Ever? We supposed to be princesses right now?
Absolutely.
Princess treatment?
What talking about?
I haven't got princess treatment yet.
I do. I get it. I definitely do.
And appreciate it.
I'm catered to a lot.
It don't come like that. Like, I don't know.
I'm catered to a lot. I mean, I told you, like, I deal with a whole nigga who be cooking dinner. You feel me? Niggas ain't going out there to cook dinner.
That's very
and when I say cooking dinner, I mean, like, I really do get the meat and the starch and the vegetable, like, and I mean, like, the steak be good. Like, I mean, like, it's a lot of effort shown. Like, even when I was working, like, I would come home to a clean house. I mean, like, laundry done, bitch. Yo, babe, you get in the shower every day from work. Like, the shower's running when I come in. So I take off all my clothes. Like, effort never goes unnoticed.
Does it work?
It works. We have a great friendship. We have a great partnership.
Relationship?
No.
Last for real question.
Hey, yo. Not last for real one. You asked me shit about no relationship because
I promise you I'm not. Look, we got an understanding. Who has been your best guest so far? And why?
So far,
I'm not offended if it's not me, but so far and why?
No, so far, I'm not gonna lie. You have been the most like engaged. It's exciting, and I would say that it's exciting because the 3 people that I did interview, I know a lot about them. So it's like I knew a lot of their answers. So I would say that you're the best one, not by default, but I didn't know the answers that you would give me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it made it extremely like exciting. Like I was like, I'm really getting to know somebody that I don't know like that. I know you, but to a limit. Yeah. I don't know your business. I don't know, you know what I mean, like that. And I don't press you for it. Yeah. You know what I mean? So to learn about you and the way that your brain works and the reason behind you doing 1,000 fucking things, it's nice. It's nice. It's nice to get to know somebody for sure. And like I knew you when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like as an adult, I never really like got to like sit and have a conversation with you. And I'm so happy that I did get it. Yeah. Yeah. I was hoping that you accepted the invite because I sent it to some people and they didn't even fucking respond. Like you just liking my shit. What the fuck are you gonna say something?
Words of advice. Don't take that shit personal. Somebody not like responding because they really don't know how to respond. Like I told you, I'm camera shy.
What the fuck you mean? Fuck. So say that. You don't gotta give a person a red.
People don't know how to do that shit. People don't even know that that's what they are. Like, I know that I don't like being on camera because it's like, again, I did podcasts. Like, I love the podcast element of it. You can literally hear my voice and you can hear all that shit, but it's like having to be like, oh, is my gut showing? Oh, my nails are. Oh, is my hair done? Oh, is this going? Oh, am I looking at the camera enough? Like, that shit is a lot. So it's like,
it's pressure.
I promise you, don't take offense to this person not responding. And it's gonna be funny as you see your growth, and as they see your growth,
they'll come around. They'll come around. And I was wondering about that. I'm like, yo, should I accept them when they spin that block or not?
Put them on the waiting list and call it a day.
At the end of the day, I know that I'm extremely passionate about this because I'm passionate about Black people winning. Period. Like, and this is really what I want. Like. I'm genuine when I say all of this because anybody that follows my social media, I repost everybody's business all fucking day.
And can I say
all the time? And I don't do that shit for nobody to repost my shit back.
Let me say this shit real quick. When I say like you are such, you absolutely do. You repost everybody's stuff, and when I say from the bottom of my heart, I genuinely appreciate every time you repost anything that I do, anything that anybody does. And if I don't do it back in a timely fashion, please understand that it's literally strategic, and I promise you,
that's fine.
It is.
I don't take it like that.
It is coming. I promise you. I'm watching everything that you're doing. Every time you post your nail business, like how much you've grown. I remember my sister. She got her nails done by you.
Yep.
When you first
started.
You first started, and it's like I'm watching you grow, and trust me, I'm watching. Everybody is watching. Girl. Everybody is watching. Me personally, and this again, you ask me any advice for like so appreciated. Everything that you do, everybody is watching your growth, whether they repost your shit or not. And it's in the time that you post it, niggas is watching and you doing your shit. Like you're growing. Like,
thank you.
My best friend started doing nails and she stopped. But regardless,
I watched
her grow. It's not easy. Like dealing with the clients and wanting bedazzled nails and this and this and this, and you not charging what you should be charging.
I'm not Cardi B nails like this.
You doing 3 hours of work and you getting fucking pennies of what you should be getting. Girl. Understand that it's understood and it's noticed. It's working.
All a part of the process though, and I respect that shit. I respect that process, and you have to respect the process. When you are an entrepreneur, if you really want to be successful, you really got to understand the dynamics of this shit. It's not easy. No. And it's not going to happen. You're going to think you is, oh, I'm the best, I'm da-da-da. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I fault myself and I be like, yo, you're not good enough. Like, just stop. Just stop. And then I had a conversation with my older sister and I had a conversation with a prayer. And they're like, bitch, so if you don't think you're not good enough, get that good. Get that. You talking about? Why would you quit? You have the opportunity
people
to get
around
that
you
good.
That's doing that shit. Like
what are you doing?
Eyebrows.
Yeah.
It could have started out how it started out. And it's literally lit now. Your sister doing hair. I go to her. I send my mother to her. I send my sister to her. Like, and you know what's so best about coming from a small town? You do this shit, you it.
Yeah.
You do this,
honestly,
you're it.
No, honestly, like, when I say my sister went from booked, it was here and there, to busy.
Asha got it.
Busy.
Asha got
Clients is coming back to back to back.
Like, shout out to Hair by Asha because she did my bob. Like,
always shout out to Hair by Asha.
My hair is literally a signature bob. Like that's if my hair is done, that's when I'm getting a bob.
It's always shout out to Hair by Asha. That's my motherfucking sister. And I really feel like she a goat because the crazy thing is I was always her model. Like always her model. Anything she ever wanted to do, like she always say like, "Yo, I started this shit because of you." Cause I was always weird. I always wanted to be this it girl. You feel me? So I was down with anything. Like in Rawway, I was the bitch that popped off all them braids to the middle, and you had the mohawk curly weave right there. I did that. I was the bitch that popped off all the cornrows to right here, and then you had the micros in the back. Like I did that shit.
Talk that shit.
I started that shit, and that shit got hot. You feel me? But Aja was doing it on me because I was really her doll. Like, and she like, yo, you so different. You feel me? I'm walking around that fucking platform. I'm wearing heels in fucking middle school. You feel me? Like that was just always who I was. Like I used to fucking spray paint my clothes, put fucking different colors on them. Like I was always that girl. You feel me? And I was her girl. So she demonstrated everything on me, and she like, girl, are you dumb? We started this shit because of you. We're gonna win. We're going to win. Like she stayed with her foot on my neck, and I probably wouldn't be successful in life, even being a mother, if it wasn't without my sister. Like my sister is an excellent fucking mother. Like, and I'm
so grateful for that. Be so grateful for
that.
Literally, like it's like the model that's put before you as like the mother, the entrepreneur, all of that. Like that's the kind of people that I want to be surrounded by.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of like person that I want to be to my little sister. I want to show her like, listen,
same. I try to do the same.
Fuck what this person saying, that person
you
saying.
That.
You're that. And
yo,
let me show you how to be
I literally still got screenshots. My sister used to be like, you my ticket, bitch. You my ticket out the hood. Like, you are it for me. And we still be trying some major weird shit. Like, I'm gonna put a video up. This bitch, I brought this bitch a Jerry curl wig. It was like fucking 6 inches. She said, Shay, what the fuck you want me to do with this? I'm gonna show y'all what we did with it. We looked. Girl, I killed that fucking shortcut. Killed it. I'm telling you, I'm mad at it. I killed that shit.
That's the biggest advice to every single entrepreneur out there. It's like, you got it.
You got it.
Find your muse, and literally push it. Push it. Don't stop.
That's all we want.
You can post 50 times a day, whatever.
Annoy the shit out of people. Make yourself relevant.
It is the algorithm.
Yeah,
it is the algorithm. You can post at noon. You can post at 2 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever the case may be. Mm-hmm. That 9 o'clock video might have hit. That 7 o'clock video will hit 2 days later.
Mm-hmm.
Keep posting. Don't stop none of that. The videos,
even if you feel like you're annoying,
it is what it is. Understand that the people that understand this lifestyle and this entrepreneurial, like the whole thing, they're gonna fuck with you. No matter what you post, I'm gonna like that shit. I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna do all that. And it's like, that's all it takes.
But that's all it takes. And people act like it's so fucking hard. It's fucking reposting.
Just like this shit. At bare minimum, like it.
Yeah.
Like it. That's it. You seen it, right? Like it. That's it.
But what are you... I want to know what you following somebody for if you don't want to support them. That's my one question.
Why are you trying to holler at somebody if you're not trying to support them?
I don't get that either.
It's weird.
What are y'all doing?
I don't even like it like that. I might more if you would have.
I just don't even get it.
It's
like
weird.
That shit is weird.
It's very weird.
Support your motherfucking
people. Right.
What the fuck is you following me for? Seriously, if you're not going to
If you don't want to
y'all on this YouTube shit, right? Y'all on this YouTube shit right now and y'all watching it. But y'all still ain't subscribed. All it takes is a subscription. It don't cost you nothing.
Because I was absolutely checking your YouTube out earlier.
And I think that shit is crazy.
So let me go ahead on and subscribe to her YouTube. Because I pay for YouTube.
It's a click of a button.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And I'm the type of bitch like, yo, I will repost. Literally. I reposted the other day. This bitch fucking waxing a nigga balls.
Yeah, no, that shit look crazy.
That shit was crazy. Mind you, this bitch is coming. She about to do the next interview.
Devin, right?
Yeah, she was
Devin, right?
She was on some bullshit. Devin was on some bullshit. You didn't have to put that nigga balls up there like that.
That shit look crazy.
That pissed me off.
Would you fuck with a nigga that waxes balls?
No.
Why?
Because you a gay bitch.
What if you trying to get rid of the
I don't
scent?
give a fuck. I don't try to get rid of the what?
The scent. Remember I told you.
I don't give a fuck. Girl,
scent.
fucking shave. You a man.
But shaving comes back faster. Listen, I think
I
you
don't
need to give me the
care.
waxing.
I'm not doing it.
I'm
not doing it. Yes, I told you 3 times. Subscribe.
Shine on the hill. Subscribe.
Period. That's what y'all need. A click of a button.
That's all it takes.
Y'all can't help but bitch out because y'all don't really fuck with me. But you gonna say you do. Anyway, and you still gonna watch.
Listen, them numbers add up. That's
they do. They do. I have a positive mindset about this. I know it's gonna do good. Like I know it's gonna do. I watch podcasts all the time. Girl, why the fuck we bring him up? That's crazy. God is good. God is great. All I'm gonna say is I went to Pretty Kitty that second time. Yup. I'm doing something real fun and I'm ready. It's 11:30. I'm ready.
I promise this is the last question. You talk
Hey, y'all.
Listen.
Y'all, she's wildin'.
No,
my last guest
this
asked 2 questions. She asked 17.
This is advice.
Oh,
you said you talked about toys. You talked about the rose.
What
is literally the best toy? Is it the rose? Like, what is
that I have met? The best toy I have met. I'm not gonna lie.
niggas right now. I'm not on niggas right now.
So the best toy that I have met, my nigga bought me. It was like a mouth.
Person?
No, it's a mouthpiece. It was literally like an open mouth with a tongue out, right? And it had like different levels. It didn't have to be plugged into the wall. Nothing. Like it had two double A batteries. Leave the wall alone. Please leave the wall alone.
I threw that shit away,
girl. So it had different things like like 0 to 10 for me, shit like that. But the tongue is going on your clit the whole time, bitch.
Does it feel wet or you're wet?
You gotta be wet or you gotta have like lube or some shit like that. Yeah. Is that mouthpiece? I swear to God, and I really think that shit was like $13.99. Cause when I burnt out my first one that my nigga got me, and then I went and looked it up. Route 1, I think that's Woodbridge, across from like the Wawas and the Holiday Inn. That sex store over there where the niggas be beating their dicks in the walls and shit. Yo, they got it over there, and I think I paid like $13.99. That shit go to work. We gonna end this episode because she got me talking dirty. We talking about toys, and I don't need y'all to get to know me like that.
That was the advice, not the question. The advice, not the question. So we are ending this off with a shot. Thank you so much, Shay, for having me on your show. You. Shout out to your show. Much growth, elevation, everything to your show. I need my nails done.
Girl.
Shaylene, right?
About to. I got you, Shaylene. Yeah.
Listen, they about
at
to follow
Shaylene on Instagram.
At Katie the
I've been
Vegan
Chef.
Please understand that I'm a person outside of like what I do. She's a person outside what she does. Please don't come over here with that weirdo nigga shit. We don't like that. Please. In any way, shape, or fashion. We are businesswomen. We about this paper, this money. But understand that you don't do this and dangle $1 and think that we about to sit here and tap dance. This is not that tech party. We bought that real money and we bought real business and it's real people doing real shit. And we about to keep growing.
Cheers again.
Shout out to it.
Absolutely. I wish you nothing but success in your business, girl.
Nothing but happiness and blessings and everything that you do.
Nothing short of it.
Nothing short of it. We absolutely
Black
are.
girls. Black excellence.
Every single black person that we shouted out on this show. Shout out Aja. Shout out my mother. Shout out my sister. Absolutely. Shout out my little sister. Shout out
my little sister.
Shout out everything that I'm doing. Shout out everything that she doing. Shout out everything that y'all doing. If you are an entrepreneur on the come up, this is like come up. Like it's literally room in this space to come up and understand that we are all rooting.
Money is made every day
for you every single day. There's dollars in circulation.
Absolutely.
Put your name on it.
Absolutely. That's all we need from y'all. Oh yeah. Okay, we're lit. So, welcome back to another episode of what the fuck?
Ling ling.
Dumb. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk About It with Ling. I have Miss Beloved Brows here with me.